I don't know what you talking about. Will Smith did the right thing. He might as well let him hit him in the face. He already hitting him in the pockets. I mean, it ain't gonna get no work. Yo, Reg, we live, man? Hey, baby's live. Hey, how y'all doing out there? Thank y'all for tuning in to the Henny Show. Now, allegedly, Will Smith let Chris Rock hit him, and the reason why he did it is because Will Smith is getting hit in every direction. He even got random fans knocking him out, hoping that it go viral so he can save his career. He been trying to set up an HBO fight with Chris Rock so they can save his career, but it's looking like it's all over. They banned him for 10 years at the Oscars. They might as well ban him for life, because what they gonna do when he come back besides keep on playing that video over and over? He gonna be old and gray. He gonna walk right back on that stage with his cane and go upside somebody else's head. And shout out to Chris Rock for holding it down. But they talking about he about to sue Will Smith. What was the point in taking the slap and being a G about it if you gonna turn around and slap him? That's gonna make you, turn around and sue him. That's gonna make you look more of a female than a female if you do it like that, man. Will Smith responds to Academy's 10-year ban after the 2020's Oscar slap, yo. And that's why my question for y'all is, hold on, let me sip this Hennessy. I'm already drunk.
Oh my goodness.
My question for y'all is, will Black History Month be a joke in the future? What we gonna be celebrating? Lil Jon and the East Side Boys?
Oh my goodness.
Y'all don't understand how ridiculous Black History Month gonna look in the future, man. It's gonna be bad. All the BBL History Week, Deadbeat Daddy History Month. We don't take the time to celebrate people that really matter. All we care about is celebrities, and celebrities out here looking bad. A 10-year ban at the Oscars. That's just handcuffing everybody in Hollywood. All the black people is penalized because of something that Will Smith did, man. So I'm going to open up these phone lines, and y'all got to let me know. Will Black History Month be a joke in the future, man? Because every time I go get a slice of pizza, they got a picture of Will Smith on the wall next to John Gotti and Al Capone.
Oh my goodness.
He a full criminal out here. Bill Cosby is a criminal. The greatest R&B singer of all times, R. Kelly, is a damn criminal. We don't know our history as it is, but I tell you one thing, and I ain't trying to preach to y'all. I'm proud to be a descendant of the slaves and all that. But I would never be proud to be the descendant of a damn hood rat, y'all.
Oh my goodness.
We gotta have this conversation. Yo, Reggie, open up them phone lines real quick, because we're gonna talk about everything that's going on with Will Smith. They said that Chris Rock really beat his ass
Oh my goodness.
when Will Smith gave him the green light. So next time you see Will Smith, he gonna be all beat up and battered. Yo, hello. Who this is? Yo.
This is Amy.
Hey, what's going on, Amy? How you feeling?
Pretty good.
Oh.
Just at my house listening to you on a Friday night. How are you?
Oh, I'm over here doing amazing. We talking about this whole situation with Will Smith being banned from the Oscars for 10 years. And I feel like if y'all don't want him to be there, just tell him he can't come. Y'all ain't got to make an announcement. Y'all ain't got to put a time span on it. That's like giving somebody a prison sentence and all that. 10 years and then you can come back. Come back for what? So they can reminisce on how you slapped Chris Rock in the face? My question for you is, sister, and I know this is a serious subject, but we got to talk about this. Will Black History Month be a joke in the future?
I don't know. That's a good question. I certainly, I hope not, but I definitely think this big announcement does put a mark on the whole entire month. I agree they shouldn't have made a big announcement, but I still also believe that it was staged. So I don't know.
Okay, let's look at the bigger picture. Even if it is staged like everybody wanted to be, let's just say it was staged. They made it all up. There's still a bad look for people of color.
Definitely.
So, regardless.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? So 10 years from now, Black History Month, what are some of the things that black folks gonna have to celebrate and share with their kids about what's going on in these current times? Matter of fact, the past 20 years, are we gonna celebrate Uncle Luke as a black leader in the black community? Are we gonna celebrate DMX and I don't know, Tupac gonna be a historical figure for the kids to look up to?
Right. Yeah, I mean, it's pretty serious times. Even whether it's staged or not, I don't think that it's a funny joke at all. Like you said, they shouldn't have made the big announcement. They could have done that in private. But I guess for the public, they wanted some sort of repercussions. But yeah, you're right. I mean, hopefully, I don't know. We just have to stay prayed up.
You know what, sister? And I hate to cut you off, but everybody that keep on saying this was staged is just black people deflecting from the fact that Will Smith made history when he smacked another black man in front of a bunch of white people at the Oscars, and it's going to affect us for years and years to come, because we ain't writing our history. A lot of people don't even care about our history. With this going into history books, they going to pile up all the other foolishness that been going on, and it's going to be African American Ignorant History Month 10 years from now.
Well, that's horrible. Yeah, part of me does feel like, maybe some people's in denial because they don't want Will Smith to be that person. So, I really don't know, but I do think that it's definitely a bad look for sure.
That's some real talk. Are you even black, by the way?
No, I'm not.
Oh, Lord have mercy. But sister, can I call you? I'm going to call you sister anyway. But thank you so much for your phone call, sister. We going to holler at you. Like, she got a lot of nerve. But you know what? At least she got the balls to call in, because we got some black people that wouldn't even touch the phone because this conversation is too serious. But y'all want to see Will Smith with his face all lumped up because Chris Rock allegedly went upside his head. You see what's wrong with people? Y'all want to gravitate towards a black man whooping another black man's ass, even though I watched the video 5,600 times by now. That ain't got nothing to do with it. Hold up. Yo, hello. Who this is, man?
Hello, is this Mr. Shawn?
Yo, no doubt. We need you to cut that off in the background. No, pretty please.
Okay, I just cut it off.
No doubt. I appreciate that, sister. They just banned Will Smith for 10 years from the Oscars. They told him you can't come back. 10 years, we going to let you out, and you going to be a convict up here, and we always going to remember what you did. Now, it's already in history. But by putting a 10-year ban on it, it's just gathering up enough data so when it is 2032, they got all this foolishness and buffoonery to remember all at once. Will Smith has been lifted from the ban that we ain't never going to be able to live this down as a people. Black Hollywood needs to just get jobs. And my question for you is, and this is a serious question, I know, and people don't want to touch on this, but somebody got to do it. It might as well be us. Will Black History Month be a joke in the future? Or what do we have to take serious in the future when it comes to Black history?
Yeah, but this is only one incident.
We got plenty of incidents now as a people.
Well, the question you just asked me was about Will.
No, I'm talking about Black History Month.
Okay, Black History Month, you focused on Will.
I ain't focused on Will. You focused on Will. Don't try to deflect. If you don't want to deal with the conversation, we ain't talking about Will right now. We're going to put Will to the side.
Okay, let's put Will to the side. No, Black History Month won't be tainted. It hasn't been up to now, right?
Shit, we still talking about stuff that happened in the 40s and 50s. We ain't talking about nothing that happened in the past 30, 40 years.
Okay, but it hasn't stopped the Oscars. Will made it to the Oscars, right?
And you back on Will Smith.
Wait a minute. Okay, skip Will. Black people were able to go to the Oscars this year, correct?
We was able to drink out of water fountains too, but you still got people busting it open for loose change.
Oh my goodness.
That's true, and that's on them. We just move on from it, right? But anyway, your title says that name we're not going to say, Will Smith let Chris Rock hit him back.
You just can't help yourself. I'm going to let you go ahead and say what you got. I'm going to just let you go ahead and say what you got to say because you don't want to deal with this, sister. But I understand that. Go ahead and say what you got to say because we all is.
Okay. No, I'm going by your title. Will Smith let Chris Rock hit him back.
Allegedly.
Okay. Will should let Chris hit him back. Chris a little teeny itty bitty fella.
What
He
that
can't
got
hurt
to
Will.
What that got to do with Black History Month, sister?
Look, you said you was gonna let me say what I wanted to say.
Oh my goodness.
That's what I want to say.
Is there
Because that's
anything
what
else?
your title says.
Yeah,
That's what your title says.
And you stuck on it. Is there anything else you would like to say?
Yes. Last night I tried to call in and I couldn't get through. In reference to your question, why the sisters dog out
but you don't
good
want to.
black
You don't
men.
want to talk about this Black History Month, though. You want to talk
Okay,
about
I'll go back.
all
This is
that
part
booty
of
stuff.
it.
You want to talk about. You want to talk about the latest twerk video that came out. You can't be serious.
I don't deal with twerking. I don't deal with twerking.
I'm pretty sure you do.
No, I don't. I don't need to.
I bet you know how to.
I know how, but I don't need to.
Oh, really? So
Yes.
it just be moving on its own. You ain't even got to work hard. It just be twerking on its own.
Exactly. I used to be a bodybuilder.
Damn,
And
I didn't
now
know
I'm
you was buff. Oh, god damn.
How'd
You
you
over
know I
there,
was tough?
Angela Bassett Part 2 and all that. And we appreciate your phone call. Don't you be no stranger. Make sure you call back whenever you feel like it.
I
Real talk. Lord have mercy. Yo, hello. Who this is, man? Yo.
Hello?
Hey, what's going
Yo.
on? How you feeling?
I'm feeling great. How are you?
Yo, I'm over here doing amazing. Now, Will Smith did something that's going to affect a lot of people trying to make it. You trying to be a successful entrepreneur. You trying to be a goody two-shoes with your suit and your tie on. They looking at you like, yeah, we thought Will Smith was a nice guy, too. It's pretty bad out here for people of color. Now, allegedly, Will Smith let Chris Rock hit him back, and when Chris Rock hit him, he ain't just hit him once. He went ham on Will Smith, allegedly. But my question for you is, sister, I need you to try to answer this question. With all the stuff that been going on with black folks, not only in America, but all over social media and all that, will Black History Month be a joke in the future, or do we still have some things that we can be proud about?
Well, you're not going to like my answer. Black History Month is already a joke.
Oh my goodness.
I mean, like, it's idolizing. I mean, what have we benefit from Black History Month? Let's go down the list. What have we benefit from anything that's idolizing? Let's go down the list.
Shit, well, I
So-
guess Jesse Jackson had a mean Jerry curl back in the day. I guess. If that count.
Yeah, I mean, if that does count, but really, honestly, I don't. It's already a joke. Black History Month is nothing. We need to be focusing on how we look outside of, just idolizing a month or a year. We need to kind of look at our people, and we need to figure out what we can do so we can stop being the topic or the joke of the day. I'm sick of Will Smith. I'm sick of Chris Rock. I'm sick of all of them because what they eat don't make us boo-boo.
But at the same
Really?
time, Will Smith did something that was very ignorant. But what about all of the rest of the clowns that we just let slide for, I don't know for how long, since forever? All these buffoons that's making history for us. Like, what the kids gonna have to look back on? Michael Jackson with the bleach and all that, with the Jerry curl juice dripping all over his face. Like, what do we really have to grasp onto as far as Black History Month goes in the future?
That's the thing. Really nothing, and it's sad because we look at Will Smith, we look at Chris Rock, we look at Michael Jackson, we look at all these people just because there are we feel that they are one of us, but in the sense of when they go that big, they're not us anymore. So it's like we can't expect for them, and they don't speak for us. I really get tired of seeing them trying to speak for us or make it seem like they are in touch with our kind. You're not, Mm-hmm. You chose the side when you became a real good actor. I mean, I'm not trying to, downplay them or any other celebrity, but at the same time, once they go through that that crossover, I mean, we have to really just kind of let it go to the fact that we think that they're going to put something out there that we can grasp to and pass on to our children. I think this is something that the people going to have to do on their own. In just different communities, states, this is something that we're going to have to start doing on our own. We can't leave it up to them. When we do leave it up to them, they start becoming the laughing stock. You see how they doing Will Smith. You see how they doing Jada. You see how they did R. Kelly. You see how they did Bill Cosby. I mean, like, they're not giving us nothing. And we're putting our all in these people. We're spending our money going to see these people. We're spending our money to support these people and their family. But for what? Because they're not giving us nothing.
And that's what we get for idol worshiping. And I could see if the idols was worth a damn. And when you think about Venus and Serena Williams, you would say, oh, they two black tennis stars that took over the tennis world. One of them sold out ridiculously. The other one did too. And then they did a movie about their father. And Will Smith went on stage and smacked somebody before he got the award. So we can't even claim Venus and Serena as being positive role models for black folks as far as history is concerned. Like, what they gonna say? Venus won all of these titles, then she pulled the Michael Jackson on Black America and all that. It's gonna be bad in the future,
It's very bad. It's very bad. It's sad. Anybody that got kids, mothers, fathers, you know, you're raising your kids and all this stuff is displaying. I mean, my parents, they older, and for my daddy to say, did you see Will Smith slap the crap out of Chris Rock? How did you see that on my phone? Like, I mean, it's a mockery. I mean, when we look at it, they're letting us know this is what we look at. This is what we're going to capitalize on. We're going to make it the topic every day for the whole year. We're making money off of this. And it's sad because our kids is displaying our kids' face 24/7, and then they're going to school, and I mean, hey, what's the topic? Will Smith and Chris Rock. Let it go.
Yeah, but you know what? It been stuff that we should have been talking about that been going on for the longest that we don't care about unless we feel like somebody is better than us. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
People feel like Will Smith is so much better than the rest of us. How could he do that? But we need to start looking. And I ain't trying to preach to nobody, but all of these entertainers is role models for kids out here. And these the people that people look up to, and it's very, very sad. And we appreciate your phone call. Don't be no stranger. Make sure you call back whenever you feel like it. Real talk, yo.
Oh my goodness.
This is heartbreaking, man. A 10-year ban. What's the point in ever bringing him back? Y'all just want to milk this for all. But you know what? Will did it to himself. But by them going about it like this is a historical thing that they're going to be able to sketch in history forever and ever. Your future people with talent, it don't even matter if you got talent. You's a Negro. And your forefathers was MC Hammer, the Notorious B.I.G. Who else, man? Flavor Flav is your forefather. How you gonna feel any type of pride when you got all these clowns running around here, man? And people want to be like Nicki Minaj. How you even gonna write Nicki Minaj in the history books and all that?
Hello?
Yo, hello. Who this is, man?
Hi, it's Caribbean Shawn. How are you?
Yo, I'm over here doing amazing. How you feeling, sister?
I'm just really happy to get to contribute and to call into the ladies' show because I haven't been
Oh,
able to
this
ever
is
do
not the
that.
ladies' show. We over here on the Henny show. And my question for you is, will Black History Month be a joke in the future? Or do you feel like we still got a lot of things we can hold on to?
I think it's a joke right now.
But you live in the UK and you don't even date black men, but you call in to speak about Black history. Get your nappy ass off my phone. Y'all ought to see this chick. I ought to pull her up on the screen so y'all could get a good look at her. She date Pee Wee Herman ass white guys with a big nappy afro. Hello. Who this is, man?
What's going on, Shawn? This Big Paul from Fort Lauderdale, man. What's happening?
Yo, Paul. We over here having some serious conversation now. Allegedly, Will Smith let Chris Rock go ahead and hit him back
Oh my
But still,
goodness.
that's not stopping from Chris Rock and the media from hitting this man pockets. And my question for you is, man, will Black History Month be a joke in the future, or do we still got stuff we can be proud of?
I was actually just tuning in, and I got a little bit of like the conversation of the young lady that was speaking before, and I totally disagree with a bunch of stuff like that. Black history would never be a joke. We make it a joke ourselves because nobody takes the time to appreciate the history that's already been made. You know what I mean? Like history is being made, Black history is being made every day. We just had our first Black female Supreme Court justice, got our first Black president, vice president. You know what I mean? There's a lot of accolades that's always constantly happen. We got a Black NASCAR driver who's, you know what I mean, winning stuff. Like, we got to appreciate our own culture to not make it a joke. We make it a joke for ourselves, idolizing and looking at other things that don't even matter. You know, I don't believe that it will be a joke. You know what I mean? And Will Smith ain't even part of, like, half of what's going on with our culture. You know what I mean? He's a part of the culture. He's a pioneer, but it won't define who we are as a people at all, I don't think.
Brother, I understand what you're saying, but when it comes to them history books, and when people in the future, well, I ain't talking about people today, people in the future that never lived in today, and the only way they can understand what was going on is by looking at history. They gonna see all of these rap acts, all of these actors, the movies that they played and the roles that they played. Baby Boy is gonna be a historical movie. All of them hood movies, all of them hood books, gonna be historical African-American books. I'm talking about the Booty Love and all that garbage. It's gonna be history, brother. Will Smith, the Fresh Prince show, all his albums, all of that stuff, all of his movies.
True.
When you look at Will Smith's history, he won an Oscar, but before he did, he slapped another black man before he got his Oscar. What type of black history is that, bruh?
Bro, I wouldn't count that as history. I'm hoping that the future will look besides movies and books and all other stuff. I mean, there's other people doing bigger things than that. You got people who's black owning banks. You know what I mean? Like One United Bank, you know, it's a black owned bank. People need to know who's the owner of that. You know, you got people like Jay-Z, you know, who's turned
I know you ain't just say Jay-Z. I know you didn't just say Jay-Z.
I'm gonna bring you there. I'm gonna bring you there. Come on, that is black history.
You just got done saying it ain't got nothing to do with the celebrities, and you steer it around back to Jay-Z like he ain't rap about selling dope to his own people and all that.
But I mean, you gotta look at it for like, I'm not even just looking at it as rap. I'm looking at it as a pioneer, like even like business. You know, you got a lot of black authors. People just need to do their research and, you know what I mean, and not be ignorant to the fact of who we are as a people and not forget ourselves. You know, and that's the only way we can't not make it a joke for us in the future. You know what I mean?
Yo, no doubt.
Never know. You'll be on one of them Black once more as a podcast and stuff like that too. Because I listen to it and tune into you every day.
Yo,
you're making history right now.
No doubt. We appreciate you being positive about the situation, even though it can be looked at in a very negative light. So we glad that you was able to shine that positive beacon on the situation, bro. And don't be no stranger. Make sure you call back whenever you feel like it. Y'all gonna stop all this damn deflecting, because I know y'all don't want to have this conversation. But y'all got to think about this, because y'all going to have grandkids and great-grands. And they going to be looking back like, damn, we must have was some heathens with all this foolishness going on out here. Surgically enhanced asses. It's some living clowns. And Will Smith, Chris Rock ain't never did nothing to nobody as far as I know. He's a comedian. He tells jokes. And you can't even do that no more. Because somebody, a prominent person of power, of color, is going to go upside your head. Yo, hello. Who this is, man? Yo.
Teresa.
Hey, what's going on, Teresa? How you feeling?
I'm all right.
Oh, that's what it is.
I want to answer the question.
Yo, no doubt.
I don't care if you sell me out in the end, but I think, like, Black history is already a joke. People be like, oh, if I was living in slavery, what would I do? But I think we are living in slavery. Like, ain't nothing changing.
Sure.
What?
I mean, a lot changed as far as I'm concerned. You know, I'm over here chilling. I got my feet up and all that. Flip-flops. I mean, you got to understand we living in some different times, but the mental slavery is the issue. It's a whole lot of mentally crippled people out here that got their mind stuck on that BS. And the reason why I felt like it was important to have this conversation is because not only did Will Smith make history, but this thing gonna ride out for 10 years straight. I mean, it's iron, it's cemented.
My friend, I'm like, when your baby had her baby, she gonna be reading about this.
The 2032 annual Oscar Awards. This is the night. 10 years later, Will Smith in attendance. Chris Rock, old as hell, sitting in attendance, eating some prunes with a patch over his face. Will Smith, he gonna be shamed.
Okay, but Shawn, what about, do you think, I know them people wrote that script.
Come on.
Like,
why, sister? Why do we keep deflecting? Look, y'all want to blame the white man for everything. You was straining on the toilet. Oh, the white man got me straining. Oh, the white man. Y'all got to cut that out. Ain't nobody put a hand up Will Smith ass and make him. Y'all make it seem like he a puppet or something like that.
For reading it, but they did give it to him. They want him out the way. They got Bill out the way. They got R. Kelly out the way, and you gonna be out the way in a minute.
No, your ass about to be out the way, especially off my damn phone. What's wrong with her? Everything a damn conspiracy, but she can't figure out how to pay the damn rent.
Oh my goodness.
Over there living in the porky bean, got roaches scattering left and right, but you trying to figure out what happened behind the scenes in Hollywood, and you ain't never even wrote a damn script. Y'all be killing me with this conspiracy theorist garbage. You don't know nobody in Hollywood, ain't never even been to Hollywood. Your ass ain't been on the set of no commercials or nothing. Yo, hello. Who this is, man? Yo.
This will happen to be Miss Rose from Detroit, Michigan.
Hey, what's going on, Rose? How you feeling?
I'm feeling all right, Mr. How you doing, Mr. Shawn?
Man, I'm over here feeling kind of messed up because the history that black folks is making is going to be embarrassing to our offsprings in the future. They ain't going to have no pride in half of this stuff that's going on out here. Rappers turn entrepreneurs. Went from selling drugs and now they CEOs. That ain't nothing to be proud of. Look, my question for you is, will Black History Month be a joke in the future? Or do we still got things that we can hold on to and be proud of?
First of all, Black History Month has always been a joke.
Oh my goodness.
So why we celebrating it then? Everybody calling here saying it's a joke. Then why we wasting our time with it then?
That's for the white man to sit here and tell y'all that it's Black History Month.
There you go with the white. We trying to have a black conversation. I'm trying to keep
and
it
I'm
black
giving it to you. But if you're gonna say Black History Month, every day is our day.
Okay, I'm listening.
You feel me?
Oh my goodness.
You know?
I'm trying to figure out where you're going with this. We listening?
I'm still listening to you, too.
No doubt. Thank you so much for your phone call. This is so sad. I be tossing and turning at night, just looking at the wall like, what's going on with people, man? How you gonna call in here and say Black History a joke, and you don't even know Black history and all that? You don't know nothing about nothing besides nothing, man. You know what? This is my last time doing a video like this, because I swear, this type of stuff is heartbreaking. Will Smith, bruh, what you have done is set us back at least 400 years, bruh. At least 400. Hello. Who this is, man? Yo, we need you to cut that.
Yeah,
Matter of
up,
fact,
man?
we need you to get it together and all that. Like I said, Will Smith, it's going to be hard for us to get over this. Hello. Who this is, man?
Hey, bro, this JD, man. I'm straight out of Little Rock, man.
Hey, what's going on, bro? How you feeling?
I'm feeling real good, Shawn. How about yourself, man?
Man, I'm over here a little heartbroken because people don't understand how serious this slap and this Oscar ban is for people of color, because it goes beyond the movies. It goes beyond the music. It goes into corporate America. It goes into people trying to move up at their regular jobs and all that. It got us all looking like some heathens. And in the future, when them babies trying to come up and do something professional, they got 1,000 or not 1,000,000 reminders telling them that they're unable to be professional and all that. So my question for you is, man, will Black History Month be a flat out joke in the near future?
I feel like it will, man. And I'm gonna keep it real, 100, Shawn, man. Because I mean, if you think about it, Black History Month, they set that shit in place to make, I guess, the white man feel better about themselves about, they centuries of mistreating Black people and shit. And that's something they can just add on to that's something they can add on to, like Will Smith slapping Chris Rock. I mean, it was a messed up situation, but at the end of the day, I look at it like this, bro. Like, hey, Will did what he did. I mean, a lot of people gonna disagree with what he did. Yes, he should. I agree with a lot of people. Yes, he should have handled that in the backstage or whatnot. But it's just something for the other white man to just talk about. Oh yeah, did you see that? What happened with Will slapping Chris Rock?
Bruh, I understand that, but what I'm trying to talk about is what Black people need to be saying amongst ourselves. The hell with other people been saying stuff before Chris Rock about Black folks. So that ain't nothing new. This a conversation about what we need to be saying amongst each other. Like, yo, what the hell is going, like, do we have any positive Black role model? Matter of fact, you tell me a positive Black role model that we all can look up to right now.
Hey, bro, Tyler Perry, Oprah Winfrey.
Tyler Perry with a dress on? Hold on, wait a minute, bro. Wait. Tyler Perry with the fat ass, with the big breasts, with the wigs on, with the lipstick.
Well, okay, I'm a little biased because I grew up with Tyler Perry, but not so much Tyler Perry, but how about the comedians that we have? Because it's a lot of backlash. What Will Smith did, that's gonna set us back decades. Like, we got positive role models like course, Martin Lawrence, Chris Rock,
Martin Lawrence, the comedian from Def Comedy Jam, that say the N-word every 2 seconds is a positive role model for Black folks.
Oh man, but that's what I'm saying. It's
Tommy ain't got no job. Martin, you talk about Cole with Big Shirley. Martin, you talking about is a positive role model for Black. Jerome in the house. Martin Lawrence.
But I'm just saying, Martin was a popular sitcom in the 90s, bro. I mean, that's a close friend of Will Smith.
So we got comedians.
But at the end of the day, you have to look at it like this. When you at your lowest, you know who your true friends truly are. Will, he losing all, like, a lot of his friends or whatever because, he put himself in that situation.
The deflection.
Right.
The deflection, my brother.
Yeah, capital D.
Yes, and I
know.
I mean,
we got a lot of positive role models, man. But at the end of the day, we have to support our African Americans. Celebrities. Because of course, they're bringing all the Black people from the UK over here.
Why the hell celebrities ain't supporting us?
Like Black people don't know how to act. I'm like, it's messed up if you think about it. Will Smith. You got Lavelle Crawford. Talking about Will Smith. Talking about Black people ain't gonna never be invited to the Oscars. He did a stand up, so it's just giving a lot of platform about how, just saying how Will, hey, we ain't gonna, they just, stereotypes. White people look at this differently. How, like, okay, that's how they act.
Brother, thank you for your phone call. Do y'all feel my pain? Did you hear his scattered brain? All comedians are role models for Black people. We got to start looking at the bigger picture, man. Now, I ain't the one to judge, and I'm not the one to say what's right and what's wrong. But I will say this. Your babies gonna think that Gucci Mane is the Messiah and all that. They gonna be waiting for Gucci to come back. Hello. Who this is, man?
Hello, Mr. Shawn.
Hey, what's going on? Who this be?
I came up with a solution. This is Melissa. Angela Bassett, too.
Did you call back? Sister, it's a one phone call minimum. About to block her ass. Yeah, let me go ahead and do that. Matter of fact, I don't want to block the wrong person. People be getting too damn happy. I am not your relative and all that. You my sister, I love you to death, but I'm over here working. You calling me, I ain't one of your homegirls you kick it with at the laundromat and all that. Take your ass somewhere and take a nap. And I hate to be so aggressive about this situation, but like I said, your grandbaby's gonna be praying to Young Jeezy at night.
Oh my goodness.
And they gonna treat him like he's Santa Claus and all that. The snowman coming with the presents. Instead of ho, 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 it's gonna be ha, ha. Chill. Let's get it, nigga. Hello. Who this is?
What? Yeah, what up, man? This King Tay Tay.
Yo, what it do, bro? How you feeling over there?
Oh, feeling good, bro. Actually, I was just thinking about that little shit you was talking about. I actually did Chris Rock, man. I had put that shit on my YouTube channel.
Okay, whenever you learn how to talk and stop clout chasing, then maybe I will unblock your phone call. Call up here sounding like August Alsina. Got his thumb in his mouth. He's just a baby boy. Call his ass Tyrese. Like I was saying, 3-6 Mafia is going down in history because they won an Oscar as well. So your kids gonna be some flat out devil worshippers in the future. Y'all don't understand how serious this is, man. People worshiping comedians and treating them like they leaders for black people and all that. Hold up. Yo, hello. Who this is, man? God damn. Turn that off when y'all called up here. But anyway, look at this, y'all. 50 Cent says Chris Rock. Lord have mercy. Good God. Yo, hello. Who this is, man? Yo.
Talk me, girl.
Yeah, we can't hear nothing because you over there at a house party and all that. Do something about that background, man. People call up here listening to old Def Comedy Jam tapes and all that. Comic View blasting in the background. We ain't got time for all that. 50 Cent says Chris Rock $100 million lawsuit looming. Oh my God. Hello. Who is this? Yo.
This is Ahaya. What's up, Shawn?
Hey, what's going on, sister? How you feeling?
I'm just ask me the question.
Excuse me?
Ask me the question.
Is that how you ask somebody to ask you a question?
Oh, I wish we could be serious.
Ask me the question. Look, man, if you ain't already had that bonnet on, we would have some issues. Look, let me go ahead and ask you the question since you asked me so sternly as if we ain't family and all that. Now, Will Smith has done something that has shook the foundation of black entertainment as a whole. We talking about the highest award any black entertainer could get. It's bigger than the Grammys. It's bigger than all of that other foolishness that people be getting awards for. This is a real deal, serious achievement amongst the most elite people in the country and all that. Not just white folks, but people from all over with great talents would die to achieve what Will Smith achieved. And he smacked the doo-doo out of another black man before he accepted his award. They put a 10-year ban on Will Smith, so for a whole 10 years straight, it's going to be the ghost at the Oscars. All the black people, when they show up to the Oscars, they going to get the side eye. They don't give a damn how good your role was, Viola Davis. They don't give a damn who you are. It's a wrap. And people in regular work life situations got this stigma on their back. And it's not just Will Smith. They about to pile on everything. This whole 10-year cycle, they just compiling. They waiting for some more foolishness to happen. They about to have a history book so thick on ignorance to hand to your grandbabies. And my question for you is, will Black History Month be a flat-out joke in the near future?
From my perspective, Black History Month comes long before Will Smith, Jada Pinkett, Chris Rock. So when I think of Black History Month, even though we can bring the history from Black history, Nat Turner, for instance, I'll just use him for example. That's where the foundation of Black History Month was.
Sister, let me explain something to you. If you feel like the foundation of Black history started with Nat Turner, I feel horrible. I feel horrible, sister. Don't you know that they found a mummy named Lucy that was like 2 million years old and all that?
Nah, but that's not what I said. I'm just using him as the example. That's all. I'm just saying people like Rosa Parks, and it was just a lot. It's a lot of Black history that we still haven't discovered,
Sister.
you know, as Black people.
Did you just say Rosa Parks?
Oh my goodness.
How far back do your history go?
What I'm saying is that's where it's founded from, is what I'm saying. We know that we built America up on our backs. Slavery. We know that. So what I'm saying is that's where Black history comes from. Now we can add current Black history to the books. That's what I'm saying. So as far as
your Black history starts in slavery.
That's where Black history was founded from, because of the fact that Black people stood up. If it wasn't for Black people standing up, it wouldn't be no such thing as Black history. You don't agree with that?
Sister, what was Black people doing before slavery?
We were slaves, but it was a lot of things.
Thank you so much for your phone call, sister. Don't be no stranger. Good God Almighty. It's already a damn joke.
Oh my goodness.
Because this woman think that we spawned from slavery. Hello. Who this is, yo?
Hi, Shawn.
Hey, how you
Jack
doing?
From Florida.
Oh, no doubt. Did you call in here earlier?
No, it's my first time calling.
Okay. Let me
tonight.
take my finger off the button and all that. How you feeling?
Yeah, take your finger off the button. I was flirting with you last night.
Oh,
but I
it's
wanna
all
talk about
good.
this.
Yeah, we got to talk about this because I know you heard me give an explanation of what the question is and all that. But you got Black folks out here that don't know nothing. As far as history concerned, all they know is Uncle Ben and all that. They know who Aunt Jemima is, and these is fictional characters for the most part. They know who Bojangles is. That's as far as they Black history goes. So in the future, these kids is going to be idolizing all of these buffoons out here with these lit dances, with these goofy hairdos. XXXTentacion going to be the Antichrist and all that. It's going to be bad for Black history. And my question for you is, will Black History Month be a flat-out joke in the future?
It's already a flat out joke. I'm sorry, but it is. Do y'all notice that we're being snuffed out by Africans? They're putting Africans in all the roles now. They're putting Black, fat, mammy, African-looking women in the roles. No beautiful Black slave descendant women. Because I don't say African-American. They don't like us. I'm not African. We were slaves brought here. I'm a descendant of slaves.
Oh my goodness.
So that's it. But I feel like we're being snuffed out. We have no leaders. Al Sharpton, Michael Basin, what? These men are fighting amongst each other. We don't have any leaders. Who are our leaders? Martin Lawrence?
Somebody said that earlier. Yep, he said Martin is a leader. Somebody said DMX was a strong Black leader. And rest in peace to DMX, but I'm just saying.
Right. I don't know. I think there's something going on. I don't know what it is.
No
but we
doubt.
need to really kind of band together on this and think about it. But I'm glad I talked to you again.
No doubt. And you trying to be serious. It's so hard for you and all that. But I'm going to go ahead and say this while you on the phone. Because people don't understand how extreme this is when they do stuff like this, when they ban people of color from special events. Like, it's not just Will Smith. It don't stop with Will Smith. This is a ban on Black folks, period. And people trying to deflect and make it seem like it was a script or it was a plot, but truth be told, Will Smith brought this on upon all of us, but we all guilty because we never checked Jada Smith for disrespecting her husband in front of the United States, in front of the world. If we would have checked her ass like, yo, Jada, you bugging, you wilding. If we would have put her in check, this probably would have never happened. But we just let it go with the flow. Oh, it's all right. It was an entanglement. Nobody canceled her ass when she did that because she made Black women look bad.
When the white man is ready to cancel, they jump on the bandwagon. But don't check each other when it's needed.
Exactly.
I don't know what we gonna do, Shawn. What we gonna do?
I don't know what we gonna do, man. You talking about Africans taking over the roles, but at the same time, when our people get a role, a lot of times they go out and mess up their face and all. It's hard to have an African American actress play a African American descendant when she don't got all the plastic surgery. She don't even look black no more. All black Hollywood look like they mixed with something and all that.
That's why they're putting Lupita Nyong'o or whatever.
Yeah, because she looked like a real black woman. Our black women don't even want to look like black women. So how you gonna cast them in the role?
I gotta agree. I agree.
I'm just saying.
I see what you're saying.
And they some beautiful women. That's how they got the job, because you look like an African American, and this is what we hiring you for. But how we gonna hire Vivica Fox when she don't even look like a black woman no more?
She looks like a fox.
Exactly, sister. So I blame it on Black Hollywood. If they was keeping it real and proud to be who they are, then they would have them damn roles. You got to go to Africa to get a person that look black, because they don't want to be black in the first place.
Hollywood is like a sorority, and I don't know why blacks are trying to fit in, because they don't like us. They don't care about us. What about the NAACP awards, BET awards?
Yeah, people do anything for a check. That's the sad part about it. But if people knew they cared about their history, they wouldn't be taking all these roles, being pimps, prostitutes, and hustlers, doing all this clown BS, being rappers and all that, just to get a check, because in the future, it's going to make us all look bad. Now, look, I'm going to be in the arcade later on. I'm going to be playing this scary-ass video game, and I need somebody to hold me. So make sure you come through. No doubt. Hold me real tight. I left the link in the description box. Come over to the arcade with me. I'm about to head over there after this video. And don't you be no stranger. Make sure you call back whenever you feel like it. Real talk, man. Word. Africans is taking over Black Hollywood roles. They getting people from the UK. Look, Idris Elba ain't never got no Nick Tuck on his face and all that. Idris Elba looked the same way he did when he first came out. You try to get one of them other dudes, you don't know who the hell they are. Yo, hello. Who this is, man? Yo.
This Lawrence, man.
Hey, what's going on, bro? How you feeling?
Hey, what's up, Shawn Blaze? Yeah, I'm a dedicated, subscriber. I'm glad I got through this time.
Word up. We appreciate you, brother, man. Look, we over here talking about this Will Smith situation, and people don't understand how serious it is. He allegedly got fans knocking him out just so he can save face, so it can go viral and get his career back. But this is a bad look for black folks all across the world with Will Smith dead, because it's going to affect us even more than all this other stuff that been affecting us. So my question for you is, will Black History Month be a joke in the near future?
It definitely will be, Shawn. That's the way I feel about it. The fact of the matter is, Will Smith is a pariah. He been getting them cheeks clapped since 6 degrees of separation. That's the bottom line.
Yeah, but it's bigger than Will Smith. I hear what you saying and all that, and there's a bunch of dudes out there getting their cheeks clapped. But what that got to do with your great-great-grandbabies in school learning about how Will Smith smacked another legendary comedian by the name of Chris Rock in the face? And then when you look at the history of Eddie Murphy and all the stuff that he did in Hollywood, he the one that put Chris Rock on. He also worked with Will Smith and Will Smith's wife, Jada Pinkett, and they was beating each other up at award shows back in the day. So it's going to be a bad look for us as a whole. It's a bunch of stuff on top of that that goes along with that just makes it even more worse. So as far as the future goes, do you think Black history is going to be a joke, bro?
The fact of the matter is, I believe that, I believe we can come back from this, but this is just a deflection, Shawn, and we both know that. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot going on in the world today, and the last thing we need to be focused on is, Will Smith smacking Chris Rock. But, our YouTube streams and our Facebook streams and all these streams are filled up with it, and we are captivated by it. So it's a deflection. I believe we can come back, but at the end of the day, both of them put on that dress, and both of them give them cheeks claps. And that's
why are you so concerned about these men, what they doing with their booties and all that? We talking about Black history. We talking about these babies that's coming up that's going to have babies and look back. And all you can say about Black history is somebody getting their butt cheeks blowed out. What's wrong with you?
I got off focus, Shawn. Let me bring it back in. Let me refocus, okay? The fact of the matter is, our ancestors, Martin Luther King, Malcolm X, all these great figures, need to be re-recognized. We need movies, remakes of those type of films, those type of things. A lot of our roles are being given to foreigners, and that's horrible. But the thing about it is, I believe it's a distraction. We just coming out.
A distraction from what, bruh? From what?
From the bigger picture, Shawn.
You talking about motion pictures. You talking about we need more movies. How about somebody picking up a damn book and all that? We don't need no more movies. We already got enough movies. When people gonna start reading again?
They not, because books are extinct. Now we read on our phones. And that's just the bottom line. It's a sad truth, Shawn. We being programmed like computers, man. They want to turn us into animalistic society. They want our actors to go up there and charge the stage. That's what they want. That's what they want, Shawn.
Who is they? Who are they?
I don't want to get too deep, Shawn. This is.
You talking about some aliens and all that?
It could be. It could be. It could get that deep. It's deeper than ocean water, Shawn, and you can't get to the bottom of the ocean.
So it is aliens you talking about right now.
It's Elon Musk. It's Warren Buffett.
Look, I ain't musty, and I love going to the buffet, so I don't even know what you're talking about right now. But we appreciate your phone call. Don't be no stranger. Make sure you call back whenever you feel like it and all that. The fuck is he talking about? Talking about the extraterrestrials. It was an alien. E.T. made Will Smith do it and all that. It was one of them aliens from the Men in Black movie that made him go up there and smack Chris Rock. The powers that be, they orchestrated Will Smith to smack Chris Rock. Operation Smack Chris. It's gonna flip the world upside down once he put his big black palm against his big black face and all that. Yo, hello. Who this is, man? Yo.
Man, it's Tony from D.C.
What it do, bro? No doubt.
That last caller got to be tripping, man.
Yo, it sounded like he was tripping and all that. Yo, my question for you is, will Black History Month be a flat-out joke in the future?
Man, let me put you like this. We don't need no Black History Month.
Mm-hmm.
And the reason why I say that is because we black, they white, they Asian, they Spanish. Don't nobody have a month but us. And why is that?
Mm-hmm.
They don't have to give me nothing.
It's like giving you a sticker for being in special ed and all that. Like, oh, look, you got a sticker.
You got it. And that's where everybody else should be thinking. We don't need no handouts, man. We work for ourselves, man.
Hold on. You work for yourself?
You goddamn right.
Yo, what is it that you do? Because I love supporting black businesses, bro. Now's your time to shine. Yo, go ahead and let us know what it is that you do for a living. Get you some customers out here.
My man. I got an affordable health care clinic, a medical clinic up in New Hampshire, Silver Spring, Maryland. Okay? And it's prosperous. We have over 1,000 patients. Okay? All black owned. And we've been around for about 8 years now.
That is beautiful. Somebody in the comment section said, how you own a clinic and you over there sounding all sickly?
Oh my goodness.
Yo, shut that hater down. Shut that hater down. Why y'all disrespecting a black man because he own a whole clinic out here?
I don't know what's wrong with these people, man. They need to be worrying about themselves, man.
Yo, what's the name of your organization? Because I'm Googling right now. I love to Google. What's the name of your organization? Because I'm about to share this with the people just in case they feeling woozy and all that and they want to support a black clinic. Okay, I'm about to type it in right now. What's the name of your foundation and all that?
It's called Affordable Healthcare Nurse Practitioner Clinic.
Nurse Practitioner Clinic. And this is up in Maryland and all that. Yo, homie is not lying, yo. He's the CEO of his own company and all that. Yo, I ain't even mad at you, homie. How was you able to get into the healthcare profession with your own clinic and all that?
Man, I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna be straight up with you, man. I did 12 years in the feds.
Oh my goodness.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
12 years in the feds, man. I came home, man. You know, I got my CDL. I started working and hustling, legally, that is. And I started saving my money. Okay. My wife was going to school at the same time when I was in. Okay. She got her degree, man, as a nurse practitioner. When I came out, she was working in a hospital. I was working CDLs about 12 hours a day. We said, man, the hell with that, man. Let's go ahead, man, and lease out a place and go ahead and work for ourselves. And that's what we did.
Yo, I'm so proud of you, bruh. You done changed your life around. You got a whole black clinic out here. And what you say your name was?
My name's Tony Speaks.
Okay, it don't say nothing about no Tony Speaks on the damn page, you know. I'm trying to find you and all that, but
yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
How come your name ain't on the registry?
You talking about Jeffries?
Yeah, who is Jeffries and all that?
Okay, that's my people. That's my wife.
Oh my
So your wife got a different last name than you?
No. They just call me Tony Speaks because of my, I also have a TV program, also have a podcast, Tony Speaks.
So you doing the nursing home and you got the TV podcast? Yo, it sound like you got a lot of money. Hit that Cash App, bruh. You know what I'm saying? $ShawnBlazeDocs. Hook me up since you balling over there. You got money coming out your ears and all that. Now, I know you heard me when I said hit that Cash App, so pretty please do me a favor and all that. And don't you be no stranger. So, old girl is your wifey and all that. That's what you trying to sell to us right now? You saying that Mrs. Jeffries is your queen and all that?
Queen for 30 years, man.
So she a doctor, but what do you do? Because your name ain't nowhere on there.
Okay, I'm not the one, man.
Yo, what's your daughter name and all that? What's the name of your daughter?
Camilla.
Bruh, you looking at the damn screen. Look, we appreciate your phone call. Don't you be no stranger. And make sure you call back whenever you feel like it. But that's where he go get his medication from, yeah. This is the marijuana dispensary where he get his shit. Sitting up there lying. And I ain't mean to put these people on the screen. So I do apologize for having them on the screen like that. Hold up. Grab this real quick. Yo, hello. Who this is, man? Yo. Okay, y'all need to get it together when y'all call up here. But that's some sad business when you got black folks call up here, lying their ass off. I did 12 years in the joint. And when I came home, I opened up an affordable health care clinic. Negro, please. Hey, if y'all want to believe him, that's on y'all. But back to the bigger picture. Your boy Chris Rock stood his ground, took that slap like a champion because he knew that this was going to make history. But the sad part for Chris Rock is going down in history that he got smacked like a bitch on national TV. Now, that would be all right if black culture wasn't so harsh towards people. I'm pretty sure if he was another nationality, they would have beat up on him about it or talked about him about it. But damn, as a black man, and you getting bitch smacked on TV, his grandkids, their great-grandfather was Chris Rock. Out of all of the great achievements that he has done, it all boils down to the night he got smacked at the Oscars, yo. So the reason why I made this live stream is to ask this question so y'all could take the time to think about this type of stuff. The type of stuff that you be supporting, the type of stuff that you be watching, the type of stuff that you interested in, your favorite celebrities, the music you like listening to. All of this stuff is going down in history for your beautiful great grandbabies. Yo, hello. Who this is? Yo.
Hey, Blaze. This is
Hey, what's
Darnell,
going on?
How are you?
Yo, I'm over here doing good. How you feeling?
good. I just sent you a cash app too, by the way.
Oh, man, I appreciate that, sister. Hitting the cash app, that is always a beautiful thing, just like you are. You know what I'm saying? I really do love that and appreciate that. And we also got to have this conversation because, like I was telling people, y'all think it's all fun and games out here until your great-grandbaby is a straight-up lunatic, and it ain't nothing you can tell him to put him on the right path because everything that he read in the history books is pointing to him being a goddamn lunatic. And my question for you, and buffoonery and coonery and all that. So my question for you is, will Black History Month be a joke in the near future?
I'm sorry to say, Blaze, but I feel like it already has been. Yeah.
We listeners.
People don't respect us. How can they, respect us when, just like another caller was saying, we don't have any good leaders. And I wouldn't even know where to start to fix this problem. Like, what can we do to fix it? We're not leaving behind a legacy. You know what I mean?
But why do we need leaders, though? Are we really that much of a sheeple to where we need a leader to what about just morally doing things the right way or just having a connection with God that'll lead you to do the right thing and all that? Why do we need a shepherd, somebody that's going to show us the way? Are we really that lost in the sauce?
I think we are. Well, when you proposed the question, I was thinking like as a collective, but as an individual, as an individual mother, it starts in the home anyway. So we have to teach our children, and it's gonna create a domino effect. They're gonna be able to teach their children and teach their children what we should cherish and what's important in life. Those important lessons that you need to have to carry out life in a constructive way, to be a constructive citizen, to give back when necessary. It's just, I don't think people are teaching that anymore, and it's sad. It really is a sad situation.
It is sad, but the odds are already stacked against us. But honestly, the odds are stacked against everybody out here, regardless of your nationality. Like, you got to get it how you live. Other people come to this country, the shit ain't easy like that. They get discriminated against, but it baffles me how people can set up shop in a predominant Black neighborhood and everybody going in there like clockwork and not asking no questions, nothing, supporting foreigners or people that's not even from your neighborhood, let alone from your country. But we won't do that same support. And then when we do have Black establishments in Black neighborhoods, they treat the community like garbage.
Yeah, that's true. So the breakdown is within our own community. Is that what you're saying? Is that your answer too? It's like the breakdown has already been happening in our own community. So it's like, what I'm saying is I can't change other people. I was just telling my son the other day, you can control what you do. You can't control what other people do. So when Will Smith made that decision to go up on that stage and do what he did to Chris Rock, you're right. He was, setting an example, not a good one at the time. So
yeah. But this is the kicker, and this is what really got me in my feelings, and this is the real reason why I had to make this video. Now, they put a 10-year ban. That's a whole decade, right?
Right.
You got to go back a couple of decades. Let's go back to 1990. You got Niggas with Attitudes came out.
Oh my goodness.
NW motherfucking A on the radio, on the TV, representing Black culture. Now, this is just the 90s. I could go back even further to Dolomite and goddamn Superfly and all that in the 70s if you want. But we don't want to go back that far. Let's just go back to the 90s. You got NWA on the radio. You got Mobb Deep. You got Nas. You got Cash Money, the Hot Boys in the 2000s and all that. Then you take it to the 2010s. All of these people, all of these movies, Menace to Society, Boys in the Hood. This stuff is historical already in the history book. This stuff is ancient history to people. When I was coming up, we had legends like Stevie Wonder Al Green and all that. These kids' legends is Gucci Mane.
Exactly.
That's they old school music.
Rapper.
Trap rappers and all that. So 10 years when they lift this band, I can only imagine the foolishness that's going on, but we gonna come full circle at the Oscars. The band has been lifted off of Will Smith. Can you imagine an old ass Will Smith sitting in attendance with a cane with that look, that miserable look on his face? Like, damn, they playing the video over and over, and they gonna have more shit than just the iPhone and a tablet. People gonna be able to see this stuff in their psyche. It's
gonna be ingrained in history, just like you said.
It's gonna be bad. It's gonna be bad. So as far you say you got kids and all that, and your kids gonna have kids. What do you think they gonna be reading in their history books when it comes to black folks?
I believe there won't even be a section about it, honestly, because the way things are going now, everything is taboo, and you don't want to. It's going to be more of a write-up, I bet, in the next 10 years about the alphabet people than it is in Black history. And I hate to say that, but it's true, because the way they're trying to twist the world now, everybody's, walking around on eggshells because you can't say certain things. You don't want to hurt feelings. But and I was thinking about that, like how Will went up there and just slapped him with an open hand. But some of the things that Black people experienced during slavery times, or even during the protests, the peaceful protests to evoke change, they experienced so much violence at the hands of non-Black people. But that wasn't like what was done about that.
That was poor strategizing. You know what I'm saying? It was voluntary for people to put themselves in harm's way. And you know what baffles me about people that do protests and marching? Like, y'all already see with the Me Too movement lady, not her, the Black Lives Matter chick out here buying mansions and all that. This is what kills me about protests. People go out there, protest with the picket signs, be out there fighting, and when it's all over, you know they gonna go get something to eat. The drive-through is packed, Wendy's, Popeyes, they supporting all these businesses.
All those businesses, exactly.
The real protest should have been keeping that money in your damn pocket. Look, we gonna...
Exactly.
Exactly.
That's how you hit them in the pockets.
Hit them in the pockets. Y'all doing all this boycotting and all this BS just to go and get you a chicken sandwich from Popeyes and all that. It just don't make no sense to me. But that's Negro here nor there. You can't get too deep on the Henny show because there's people in the comment section getting mad. They want to see Will Smith and Chris Rock fighting again, so I got to get the people what they want. You over here getting all deep and all that, sister. That ain't what they came here for. I'm going to let your Harriet Tubman ass go, and I'm going to talk to you later, real talk. Trying to get all spiritual and biblical and all that. Y'all came here to see Chris Rock beat the dog doodle out of Will Smith. And allegedly, he was able to get his hands on him. Now, I ain't got no video footage, but you're going to have to take my allegations for it. But it's still alleged and all that. But as far as this band go, oh, my God. Can you imagine them banning Tom Cruise from the Oscars for 10 years? They would just say, Tom, it'll be best if you don't come back for a while. We ain't going to put a definite date on it. Maybe you just need to lay low. They gave Will Smith a prison sentence. He about to do a dime for the Oscars and all that. Yo, hello. Who this is, man?
What's going on, man? This is Porter.
Hey, what's up, bro? How you feeling?
I'm feeling good, man. I do want to touch on some of the stuff you're saying. I totally agree with it, man. They got like fools out here, for real. And as you're saying, as the history part goes, man, we don't have nothing.
Yeah. I mean, it's bad, man. And like I was just saying, they gave this man a prison sentence from the Oscars, gave him a dime. He got to do a dime from the Oscars, yo. You see the criminalization that's going on with this whole situation? They wouldn't do that to no damn Tom Hanks. Tom, there's a 10-year ban. He'll be looking like, what the fuck, this ain't slavery and all that. A 10-year banned from the Oscars, man. Now, when
It's
you was
crazy.
coming up, bruh, I gotta ask you this question. What was some of the music that you was jamming to? What was in your tape deck? What was in your CD player? What was in your iPod? What was you listening to coming up, bruh?
Oh man, it was kind of weird. I guess Juvenile, Cash Money, the type. I ain't gonna lie. I mean, it wasn't nothing that like if I could pull some actual leadership type quality type people from.
Mm-hmm.
But I mean, that's what we have, and like that's what we got. That's what we got right now. Even the people like Will Smith, he got a couple of accomplishments besides the stuff he got going on with social media with his wife. But even if somebody want to look up to him as a leader, they're trying to crush this man. If anybody we put up in front of us as this possible leader, they're crushing them. So when people look back to Google what we have as a people, they all see it's just bullshit.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. And it goes on and on and on when you think about the preferences of a people. Because when you know history and you analyze history, you're concerned about people's customs, their ways of life. What did they eat? How did they think? What were the psychological process of people in ancient Egypt or Sumer and all these places that people love to research, man? When you, in the future, when they look back on the African Americans or people of color in America, bruh. And
you're gonna see a whole bunch of perverted, over-sexualized.
Not only that, they got the pornos to look back on. They got, because we ain't got nothing visual. All we can go off of is like statues and books and stuff. They got actual footage recorded. They got archives.
Even in the music, like you look at our type of music we have. I was looking at, I forgot the artist. It's like a country singer. He got a song called "Buy Dirt," telling you how like you should start off your life as a white person, a country person. Then he got our type music. It all telling you about getting drunk and high, how you feel like off of this person and this. It is crazy,
bro.
It's like as a people,
you talking about country music. We talking about black folks right now.
But I'm just saying how it's just how the media is portraying nation. It's like they're breaking us down. We don't have no foot to even stand on. Only our lowest gets the opportunity to stand in the media forefront.
No doubt, man.
If you're talking about sex or alcohol, it's like nobody want to hear it.
That is so true, man. And like I was saying, they got all this stuff to look at as far as social media go in the future. Just imagine if you want to look up your great-great-grandmother and she had an Instagram back in the day, or she had a Facebook to where you can go and look at your great-great-grandmother's Facebook. How would you feel looking at your grandmother in some booty shorts, bent over in front of the camera, wiggling that ass? She a whole thought out here. She leaving posts about the different dudes she done slept with. You got a whole historical archive of your great-great-grandfather, and all he talked about was being in the trap and banging chicks. You see all of his DMs and all that. He was a goddamn thirst bucket, and this is what people, great-great-grandkids gonna have to remember them by and all that. Like, it's sad, Joe. And I ain't saying this is all black folks, but the culture is fucked up.
Yeah, you're right. And we need to clean it up as a people, man. And I mean, I don't have no cure for it, so I'm gonna step out and just listen to what everybody else has to say, you know.
No doubt, man. We appreciate your phone call too. Don't be no stranger. Make sure you call back. Oh, sell out. He over there listening to country music and all that. Got on a cowboy hat, some shit kickers, chewing on some straw, trying to have a black ass conversation. Now, I know white people having conversations about us already. And they like, boy, you have no idea. It's gonna be bad. But y'all don't think about that type of stuff. And that's the reason why I felt like it was necessary to let y'all know, because allegedly Chris Rock got his hits back, but these hits is going to take a toll on us in the future, man. So y'all going to have to let me know. Let me grab this phone call real quick. Yo, hello. Who this is, man? Yo. Whatever. Like I was saying, I appreciate y'all so much, man. Just a little bit of food for thought. give y'all something to think about, and y'all gonna have to let me know how y'all feel about it in the comment section. You know what I'm saying? Hit that like button, subscribe to the channel. Also, I'm about to head over to the arcade. Like I said, I'm about to be playing this scary ass game. I know y'all probably played this before, but Lord have mercy, I'll be shaking in my boots and all that. So make sure y'all come through. I left the link in the description box, but we about to go ahead and get out of here, man. I gotta go set up this arcade. Make sure y'all hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. Whoever that is should have called in earlier. And also hit that Cash App too, $ShawnBlazeDocs. I really do appreciate y'all. Yo, we gonna holla at y'all later though.
You know you want to, you might as well subscribe. You know you want to, you might as well subscribe. You know you want to, you might as well subscribe.